forgot to press record. Now, this is Novus. It's a world I created. So I've made a list with the races that you can play out of the humanoid races. And we'll start on lists of powers and spells. I will be eating a cookie in the middle of this. We'll go dark. Which one? Let's go with this one. Now we delete that. We'll delete that. Bring that up. And there you go. Is that what's playing in the background? Oh, yeah. Sorry, mention music playing in the background. Now, I may or may not stream this, depends on the players and everything. So, we are going to start. So, we have the demons. And there are 6 subspecies of demons. Next are going to be the lichens, so dire werewolf. I'm not putting the S because that cookie is completely dry. Because I want it to be like the different types of species. You can be an elf, on the condition that I can write elf, an angel, an orin, so galactic cats, a celestial, beings of the stars. You can be the ordinary human, or you can be a mermaid. Now, for those, there are 5 subspecies. Now, those 5 subspecies are the naiads, the nymphs, the xanas, the sirens, and the mermaids, who all live in different areas of the sea. If it's a campaign where everyone wants to play mermaids, sure. The Eos, or higher demons. The Arax, which do have a subspecies. This one is kind of in the middle of it. There didn't used to be, but I'm thinking of having like forest Arax and cave Arax. But I feel like there should be more, so let's just put it at blank subspecies. We'll figure that one out later. I know there's at least 2 subspecies. Then we have the ever popular centaur, the fae, the Vivians, which are essentially like harpies, but nicer. Which, of course, then you have the harpies. Then you have the fae. There is a difference between fae with an E and fae with an A. Fae with an A are almost human-sized, with wings, while the fae with an E are essentially like little pixies, who are guides, so they guide people around. Why does it not like... Alright. Sure, let's go with that spelling. And then you can be a ghost, or a shifter, or a dragon. Now, some of these species have particular traits to them, so let's start real quick with the demons. Mark down their subspecies. Now we have 6 subspecies to worry about. Where did I put it? Oh, it would just be in my drive. Alright. So, in order of strength, we have the daemons. Daemons, who have soul powers. Powers relating to what they believe to be souls. Essentially powers over other human beings. Then we have... was it? There you go. The Altums, which I believe were elements. Next we have the Surit, which I know eating is a bit of a weird... It makes sense with the story. Aces, which is transformation. Next up, Humilis. Oh, forgot that one. With art. Ironically, they're some of the most powerful demons, but not according to demonkind. And then the Manus, who have powers relating to emotions. Now, those are the subspecies. I have entire things with pictures and all that. For now we're gonna leave this like that. Next, the next subspecies are mermaids. Mermaids. Subspecies. So, of course, there are the mermaids, who live in deep seas. Then there are the naiads, who I believe were rivers. It's either rivers or lakes. Rivers. And then nymphs, who are mid-sea. So, I forgot the name. Nymphs? Sea levels. No, that's... sea zones. So it would be the pelagic zone. Oh, sorry, apothic? Just gonna keep calling it mid-sea. Next, we have the sirens, which are there when high tide rolls in. So the apothic, the surface level. And the siren in the xanas, who live in lakes. Surface sea. And the xanas. Not Xanax. Live in lakes. Those are a subspecies for mermaids. Next, we have the arax. The arax are a bit complicated. There's spider people who live in high mountains. Oh, that needs another hot chocolate. Let's go with special ones that need an asterisk are that have special abilities. Well, they all have special abilities, but extra special abilities. Not ghost. are these ones: the Orans, the Eos, the Shifters, and the Dragons. Because the Orans are nearly extinct, and people are deathly scared of them. Especially Celestials, which is what they feed on. The Eos are known as higher demons, and they feed off of intangible emotion or things, such as, well, not intangible, but things such as death, pain, happiness. So you have to pick like your subspecies. Then the Shifters are essentially pseudo-dragons. And then the dragons are also considered to be extinct. But they're not. They just shifted into human form. In that case, let's go with lichens. And for now, we're just going to mark down their specialties. Transformation. To 8 feet tall wolves. Trying to make this as accessible as possible, but it's hard. Yeah, that's not nearly chocolatey enough. Thank you very much. Resistance from the cold, because they live in mountains. Their natural predators are racks, so they tend to be shifty and afraid around them. That's... oh yeah, dark vision. They're wolves, of course. Let's see. Keen hearing and smell. I'm not gonna put this one in this particular case because they're... I'm going to use a bit of these as well. So those are going to be their traits. Features and traits. Okay, can I... Okay, apparently not. Alright, next, where I know the features and traits. We'll just go with the D&D elves for this because they're not well developed in my stories. They don't need to be. At least for right now. For this campaign. Angel, we can probably borrow from the Aasimar. The only thing is we need to give Orin Fear of Angels and Angel's advantage against Orin. Advantage. Oh wait, no, we can't steal from the Aasimar. Forgot how to write Aasimar. Never mind, there is Angel. Guess we can borrow from the angels. Let's quickly go do the Orins then. Or not. Let's stop here. Let me plan a bit more. Maybe do the Iraqs. And we'll come back to it. Yeah, that seems to be a good plan.